You know why winning is not for most people? When I'm talking about winning, I'm not just talking about winning temporary. I'm not just talking about winning one big one. I'm not talking about winning just a little bitty, small little winning victories. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about winning and growing and elevating and ultimately live the lifestyle that you once dreamed of when you were a little kid, right? So why winning at that type of level is not for most people? Let me explain to you why. There are two very big reasons why people are not winning at the highest level, and that's why they are starving entrepreneur. That's why most people are starving salespeople. That's why most people are starving in general, right? Only less than 2% of the people are winning at the biggest level consistently. So the first thing, you know, the people around you that you hang around with, that you see on a daily basis, you know what they're going to try to do to you? First, most people around you is going to first justify why themselves are not winning. Oh, I'm not winning because, you know what, I just came to this country 5 years ago. My English is not that well. Therefore, I am not winning in this type of career. You see, they're justifying. And most people, they're going to blame. The next thing they're going to do is that they're going to blame on why they are not winning. Oh, you know what? I don't have a supportive spouse. My spouse is bitching on me every single day when I come home. Oh, you know why? I just have a newborn baby. I already got two. But you know what? I enjoy having sex and I have the third one, but now I'm just too busy. You see what they're doing? They are blaming their own success. Why they're not winning in life? Because of some other people, right? So they're blaming. And the worst part is that not only they're justifying, they're blaming, they're also making excuses. It's always excuses one after another, as if they're the only person, only father or mother that is, you know, went through a divorce, or as if they are the only people that have kids, as if they're the only person who's struggling financially. What they don't understand is that majority of the people living in this world today, they struggle at the beginning of their life, but somehow, somewhat, somewhere, few percentages of people figured out a formula, find an opportunity of their passion, increase their skill set, develop strong minds, and grind it through and ultimately elevate it and get to the level that very few people can get to, right? So after they justify, after they blame, after they make excuses why they're not winning, let me tell you what is the last punch they're going to do to you. Because you are their life jacket. Life jacket meaning you are around them all the time. You chose to be around them. You chose to listen to them. Now they try to persuade you why you should not win as well. You see how that goes? And if you don't wear a blinder, you don't start to block out all the noise in the world and the people around you. If you don't know who you're going to listen to, this noise eventually will get into your ear. What you see will eventually get into your eyes, because you're around these people who justifying, blaming, and making excuses why they're not winning at the highest level. So you all of a sudden will say, you know what, he's right, she's right. You know what, winning is not that important. Oh, you know what, exactly, I have two kids too. You know what, if I go out today and find another career and I have to spend another 8 to 10 hours a day, and for the next 5 years I'm going to be away from my little kids, you know what, I feel guilty too. So I don't want to go through the guilt to success. So therefore I'm going to settle. You're going to start to make excuses as well. Do you see how that goes? And the second thing I want you to understand is that, look, let me tell you why it's so hard to win at the highest level. Besides the people around you try to convince you not to win, is that it is so difficult to work hard when nobody is watching you. Let me just tell you, it's so difficult. It's so easy to work hard when people are watching you, when your spouse is watching you, when your husband is watching with you, when your best friend is watching you, when you're on stage in front of 50 people, they're watching you. That's the easy part, because when you are under the microscope of other people's eyes, you know, you usually tend to do something beyond your normal behavior, right? That's how human beings are wired. But the hardest part about winning is that when no one is watching you, can you still make those extra phone calls? When no one is watching you, can you still squeeze time to produce those contents that you don't feel like making it because it's on Sunday? Look, today is Sunday. I just had a grand opening at one of my sales office yesterday. Was about 200 people there. Had a blast. Evening, had a great dinner. A day before, I was with a bunch of other leaders in my company. We had long conversations and it was just like a long hours grinding for me. And I've been traveling a lot lately, right? And today's Sunday, everybody left. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody left. I'm getting ready to leave out as well. I don't want to do another video. I don't want to produce content. Today, I'm talking about on a Sunday, I'm not feeling well. You know, my throat is like, feeling like I don't know, catching up to something, a little bit sore throat here. I have every reason to say, I don't want to do it. But at the end, I still call my camera guy, which is Jose in the back right now, and say, Jose, let's meet up. Let's produce more contents because today I don't want to waste another day. You see, it's that little efforts, that little activities, that little extra phone calls, the little handshakes, the extra one you do when no one is watching you when you perform behind the door. Those little activities, handshakes, phone calls, whatever you're trying to do, is going to compound over time. That is why winning at the highest level consistently is so difficult. I'm not trying to discourage you to not to win today, but I'm trying to tell you the fact why 98% of the people in the world, doesn't matter what business, what companies, what industry, what sport they play, they're not winning consistently at the highest level. It's only less than 2% of the people winning at the highest level because number one, they have a blinder on, they don't listen to other people, and they focus on their own dream, they have clarity of what they want to achieve, and number two, they're willing to work hard consistently when no one is watching. Make sense? If you feel that my message resonates with you, I've added value to you in this particular message, listen, share this video to anyone that you feel can be beneficial to this message today. Click the link below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, download my free version of the Just Win app. Please post a comment below. Let me know your definition, your ideas, your version of winning at the highest level. What do you think about it? JW here. See you next time. Take care. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.